Hello yogis, I'm Brett Larkin. Welcome back to my channel, and especially big, huge welcome if you're new. I post yoga videos here on YouTube at least once a week. So if you love yoga or you're just curious about yoga, I would love it if you would subscribe and join the family. Today's class is called Twist It Out. This is a fast, fun flow, obviously focused on twists, perfect for when you don't have a lot of time to practice. Let's get started. To begin, come to the top of the mat, stand with the feet hip-width apart. Turn the palms to the left and right of the room. Stack the hips over the ankles, shoulders over the hips, broaden across the chest. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, take the left hand forward and the right hand back. So you're just twisting right here. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand back, right hand forward. Good. We'll do this 2 more times. Reaching up on the in-breath. Scissoring the hands back on the out-breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Perfect. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, flat back, spine long, chin in. Exhale, bend the knees to fold. Once more, inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back into your plank pose. Breathe in here. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. From here, sway the hips side to side. So make sure the thighs are off the mat in your up dog. Inhale, look over the right shoulder. So a little twist in your up dog here. Exhale, back to center. Breathe in, look over the left shoulder. So a little twist here. Rock the hips side to side. Do that once more each side on your own. So looking over the right shoulder, pressing down through the knuckles, thighs off the mat. And maybe swaying the hips side to side as you look over the left shoulder. Nice. Press back, downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs. Let the breath be full. Inhale the right leg high to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Cross the body. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Good. Last time, inhale, up and back. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Left hand stays on the mat, right arm up, easy twist. Really kick through the back left heel. Send the heart a little higher to the sky. One more full breath here. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Then carefully step forward and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Circle the arms down, around, and up. Reach up. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Reach up. Big breath in at center. Breathe out, fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back. Plank, chaturanga. Meeting and holding an upward facing dog. Same thing, but this time keep the toes curled under. So notice how my toes are curled under an up dog. Zip your abdominals up and in. Thighs are definitely off the ground. You can sway the hips side to side. Just once, look over the right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. And press it back, downward facing dog. Left leg high to the sky. And bend the knees, stack the hips. Take the left knee to the right elbow, cross the body. 2 more like that. Inhale up. And exhale, cross. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. This time, right hand down, left arm up. Easy twist, second side. Yearn through the back right heel. Bring the heart a little closer to that left knee. Spiral through the whole upper back. To send the heart to the ceiling. Good. Listen carefully. Hands frame the foot. Exhale, step the back foot forward. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, bring the toes to touch, heels apart. Sink low, chair pose. Hands to prayer at heart center. Gather the inner thighs towards one another, lengthen the tailbone back, and now extend the arms overhead. Good. Take the right hand down, back, and twist towards the right side wall. Inhale, up and back. Left hand back towards the left side wall. Inhale, up and back. Once more each side. Get really low in the legs. Turn the thighs on. Good. Other side. Just sweeping. Good. Inhale, come to stand. Pull the right knee into the chest. Hold on to the right knee. Gather it. Get tall, get long. Exhale, bend back into that chair, but take the right ankle over the left knee. Coming into prayer this time. Pressing the hands at prayer, sinking the hips low. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Hopefully feeling a nice stretch in that outer right hip. Listen carefully now. You're going to try to hook the right elbow into the right sole of foot, twisting to the left. Just play with it. Sink a little lower in that standing leg. And for 3, and for 2. Last one. Good. Come back to center. Pull the right knee into the chest. Exhale, step it back into a nice high lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Breathe in, reach the right arm up and over. And exhale, settle into your twist. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Deep breath here. Keep kicking through that back right heel. Spiraling the heart towards the ceiling, pressing the palms together. We're here for 3, for 2. Last one. Hands frame the foot, step it back. Down dog, plank, moving through your vinyasa. We'll all meet downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Breathe out as you stroll to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around and up. This time, right hand forward, left hand back, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, reach up. Bring the toes to touch. Here we go, chair pose, hands prayer at heart center. Finding our twists again here, reach the arms up overhead. Wrap the inner thighs together, this time left hand drops back first, so you face the left wall. And inhale back to center. Exhale, right hand back. And back to center. You know the drill. Fire up the thighs so you can get a little lower. Once more each side. Good, and then inhale, come to stand, but pull the left knee into the chest. One-legged Tadasana, holding the left knee. Deep breath in, get tall, get long. Exhale, left ankle over the right knee, sink down, hands into prayer. So really pressing the seat back. Feeling a nice stretch, hopefully on the outer left hip. We're here for 3. For 2, bend the standing leg a little deeper. Last one. Good, and then take the left elbow to the outside of the left foot. So you're twisting to the right. Just play with it. Think about finding length in the spine. Tail to crown of head, you get long. Exhale, twist, maybe bend the standing leg a little bit more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, pull that left knee into the chest. Exhale, step it back, high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Big breath into a reverse high lunge. So you're gonna reach that left arm over, maybe right hand holds the back thigh. And then exhale, coming into your twist, left elbow to the outside of the right knee, hands to prayer. Fire up that back leg. Maybe scooch that back foot farther back on the mat if you want an additional challenge. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Spiral the heart towards the ceiling. We're here for 3. Palms firmly press at prayer. 2. Last one. Awesome. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Step it back. Your choice. Plank, chaturanga. You can just hold and wait because we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Deep breath in your dog. Exhale, drop the knees to the floor. Reach the right arm high to the sky. Exhale, thread it underneath the left shoulder. So the right temple is on the mat. Take the left hand to the outer edge of your mat. Just gently twist. Finding that delicious stretch in the mid-back. Press the tops of both feet into the mat. Lengthen the tailbone back. And then if you like, you can extend the left leg back just to see what that feels like. But keep the left hip dropping towards the mat. So we're not opening the hip, right? We're spiraling the left hip down towards the mat. 3 breaths here. Good. Last breath. Rebend that left knee if you had it straight. Come back into all fours. Up cat. Down cat. Neutral spine. And then inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, thread it underneath the right shoulder. Right hand to the outside of the mat, right alongside the face. Right temple presses into the floor. Press into that right hand to spiral the chest towards the side wall. And press the shins and the tops of both feet into the mat. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. And then option to extend that right leg back. Just see what that feels like, but keep the right hip dropping. So you extend the leg, but it's not to open the hip towards the side wall. It's to further feel the opposite sensation, actually, the right hip dropping towards the mat as you try to fight yourself and spiral the chest towards the right wall. So right hip drops, chest opens towards the right, energetically pressing down into that right palm. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. Last breath. Good. Coming back to all fours. Inhale, up cat. And this time exhale, press back, child's pose. Deep breath here. Exhale completely. Inhale, take it back to all fours. You can arch the spine for your up cat. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Rounding out our quick practice with a hip stretch, take the right leg up and back, bend the knees, stack the hips. Take the right knee to the right elbow, so wide. Crisscross it over to the left. Take it back to the right and left and right and left and right, and then coming down into your pigeon. Curl the back toes under and walk that back leg back. So see if that kind of deepens your pigeon stretch. It's kind of like you're heel toeing, if you look at my back foot, to get that leg back a little bit extra, just for today's focus. And then inhale, open the chest, uncurl the back toes. Exhale, fold. And then again, just for today's focus, walk the elbows over to the diagonal. So you're twisting even here. You may even want the elbow to have contact with the sole of the foot, similar to what we did in the standing balance. Just play with that. You can always just also keep the forearms on the ground. A little bit of a different stretch. And 3 more huge breaths here. And then walk the forearms the other way. So you're going over the right diagonal now. Same thing, maybe take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Again, you don't need to hold in prayer here. You're just seeing what that feels like, sensing that little whisper of a twist. And then press the palms down into the ground as if you wanted to twist and look over that right shoulder. Just noticing what that feels like. Final breath. Good. Walk the hands back to center. Curl the back toes under. Press back, downward facing dog, flowing through your chaturanga or skip it. And 1 inhale the left leg up and back, bend the knee, stack the hips. Exhale the knee to the left elbow. Good, and then scissor it over to the right. Working our core, taking it to the left, to the right, to the left. Once more to the right. Good, and then to the left. Hover and land in your pigeon. Really take the right leg back in space. So knee drops, toe. You're kind of just inching if you look at my back foot. You see I'm kind of like yearning my hip back, kind of folding the toes under and then scooching and folding the toes under and scooching. Good, once you have that, press into the palms, open across the chest, just settle into your pigeon. Just a different way of coming into it, just for fun. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold. Once again, today's focus on the diagonal, taking it into a little bit of a twist. First, we'll go to the right. Can take the left elbow into the sole of that left foot and just see what that feels like. And just set the forearms down so they frame the left foot. Slow your breathing down here. Good, and then walk the hands over to the left. If you want, just for fun, you can take the right elbow to the left knee, just sort of see what that feels like. So you can feel that kind of corkscrew motion in the upper back. Let that go. Settle in. Deep breaths. Good, and then take it back to center. Curl the back toes under. Stepping back, downward facing dog, your choice. Chaturanga, flow, or skip it. And once you're back in dog, if you took your flow, just take the knees to the ground. We'll all take our seat to the left. Just extend the legs long in front of you, rounding out our practice with a forward bend. So inhale, you can have the knees bent to start, reach up. Exhale, fold. And then even here, playing with the twist, take the right hand to the outside of the left foot, so holding onto the pinky toe side of the foot, legs can be straight or bent like me, and peel the left hand back. Just noticing what that feels like. Good, and then thread the left hand on top of the right. See if you can hold the pinky toe edge of the opposite foot, of the right foot. Bend both elbows. Maybe juicy stretch there. And then reach the right hand to face the right wall as the left hand holds the outer edge of the right foot. Good, and then that right hand can thread underneath and hold the pinky toe side of the left foot. Bend both elbows, just sealing in your practice. And then as you're ready, let both feet go, roll down to lie on your back for Shavasana. Left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Our palms alongside the body with the palms face up. Just drop in here. Twists are heating, detoxifying. They help energy rise in the body. So just let all that energy you stirred around settle now. Good 10 to 15 breaths here to just rest. Integrate your practice. Nowhere to be just yet. And gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms up overhead. Big cat stretch. Reaching the fingers and toes as far apart from one another as you can. Curl up into a little ball. Rock and roll on the spine. Coming up to a comfortable seat. Closing our practice together. Take the palms face down on the knees. Find a nice tall spine. Breathe in deeply. Exhale completely. And once more like that. Now bringing hands to prayer at heart center. Inhaling. Exhaling all the way. Blink the eyes open as you're ready. From my heart to yours. Namaste.